taken from it. And I remember the wake-up call came to me when I was on this radio station, and I don't remember the question that I was asked by the presenter,
Yes.
but the answer I gave was, can anyone out there give me ideas how I can turn this poetry into bread? And from that moment on, I began to pursue, and then stuff began to happen.
Isn't it great how you said that line, help me turn the poetry into bread, but from that moment you are the one that started pursuing how to turn it into bread, right? You just needed it verbalized, to have it out there, outside of yourself. So what would you say is the So I know that your view, your perspective of the world over is through the Christian glass, or the Christian perspective. Would you say that the poverty within the majority of Africa is justifiable, and if so, why?
There's no justification for poverty. It's never, nobody was born and destined to be poor. I don't think that is a fact. However, we all need to understand that how you become in life is your responsibility. No one has a responsibility over you to take you out of poverty. It remains upon the human being, the individual, to do what it takes to find it within themselves, to work the hours that need to be worked. I discovered that much as I have the gift of poetry, it's up to me how much bread I'm going to make out of this poetry. Once I begin to tap into my gift, there's no person who can decide for me how much I'm going to succeed. And I believe that even the poorest of the poor, they have a gift. They have something inside them that they can live out of.
So you're basically propelling somebody to yearn for change, to yearn to do differently. So how do you help the African person sitting there, hoping to do this change that you speak of, right? But they find themselves in a state where they are plagued with the type of leadership that most African places are?
I think the biggest thought that set me free was realizing that as long as bread and butter are the main thoughts on my head, there was no way I could invest in my talent. And so much of Africa is busy thinking, what am I going to eat next? I think we need to come to a point where, whether I'm hungry or not, if I want to pursue something, I'll pursue it.
Okay.
If I can take the